Hello, I'm Jesse Neely. I'm a Walk Bike Nashville instructor, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to safely bike here in Nashville. Before you head out on your bike ride, be sure to grab your helmet. When choosing your helmet, never buy a used one. Always buy a new helmet. All new bicycle helmets meet the same safety standards, so the bigger the price tag does not mean better protection. When fitting your helmet, remember the 2 rule. 2 fingers around your ears, 2 fingers on your forehead, 2 fingers under your chin. Also, before riding, you'll need to be sure that your bike is safe and ready to ride. We do this using the ABC Quick Check. A is for air. Make sure your tires are pumped up to their recommended pressure. B is for brakes. Make sure both your front and rear brakes work correctly and will stop when you need them to. C is for chain, cassette, and crank. Your bike chain should not be rusty. It should run through your gears easily and your crank should not be loose. Before we get on the road, be sure that you've got your lights ready to go. The law requires a front white light and a red rear reflector. But we recommend a red rear light for better visibility. Now, we're ready to ride. Remember, a bike is a vehicle on the road and should follow all the same rules. When you're riding on the road, you have the right to that space. We call that taking the lane. We may want to take the lane when there is debris in the roadway, when there is no bike lane, or when you're preparing for a left turn or merging into another lane. Remember that bike riders are considered vehicles on the road, so you should stop at all stop signs and traffic signals. This makes you predictable to other drivers on the road. Because bike riders are moving slower, you should stay in the right-hand lane, and at intersections, you'll want to stay in the rightmost lane for the direction you're going. A practice for safe biking is riding predictably and using turn signals to indicate your intentions. Before you change lanes or make any turns, scan for cars and signal your intentions. Then, once you have an opening, you can merge into that next lane. As a bicycle rider, you are able to ride on the sidewalk in some instances. It is generally not advised because it reduces your visibility and predictability to drivers. There may be some roads in which cars travel very fast, so you may feel most comfortable on the sidewalk. Just remember that when on the sidewalk, pedestrians have the right of way. When planning your ride, there are some great bike routes and resources in Nashville to help you get to your destination safely. Some examples of good Nashville bike infrastructure include bike lanes, bike boxes, greenways, and even 2-way bike lanes. If there are no roads with bike lanes on your route, we recommend finding quiet streets with low traffic and slow speeds like in a neighborhood. Where can you find out about this great bicycle infrastructure? There's something called Groove Maps, created by a Nashvilleian that show best bike routes and greenways. Also, Google Maps can be a good resource to help you find bike route options. If possible, we suggest vetting your Google route before getting out there on your bike. At the end of the day, we want to make sure you are safe and that you have fun. We at Walk Bike Nashville love to bike around our city, and we're always working to help you do the same. Happy biking. Hey.